I just imagine like coins raining up in the sky. I wish that, yeah. Hi, everybody.
Hi, Reaperland. How you doing?
We're not that kind of show, John.
Oh, okay. Welcome to the Bones 5 Live. Welcome to Reaperland. I am John Overton, joined by...
Dave Pugh. Brother Dave to some people, not a priest.
pastor.
I'm the CFO, and John.
I'm in charge of casting here at Reaper, so all your metal minis.
And
I do tours here at Reaper.
you do tours.
And I make
the tour
molds.
master.
I do a lot of stuff. We all wear
As we all do.
We all wear a lot of hats around here. And we're also joined by Justin, our spiritual advisor.
Thanks, John.
And you'll see Collins in chat.
Yes, our ethical advisor is Michael Collins, and you'll see him in chat.
Certainly a priest, somebody said.
Certainly a priest.
Soon, cool. I don't know what encounters are coming, but there are more coming.
Yes.
I know Ron teased at a dwarf one, so there you go. There'll be a lot of teases and everything.
So, since we're kind of doing our intros here, I know we've talked about it a couple of times. Finally, we got approved our new emotes.
Oh, hey.
I want to tell people this. I'm going to go ahead and put them in chat now.
Okay.
So everybody that is
awesome.
a tier 2 and a tier 3 sub, correct?
Yes, they got new emotes today.
Jacob's there. Hey, Jacob.
Hey, Jacob. I saw
And
you streaming
Holly
yesterday.
Monster.
Raid incoming. From who, Holly? I guess we haven't seen it yet. It's probably from Grey Paladin, if I had to guess.
Let's see. How's about a tour video soon? Actually, our Dead Skull, yes. We've been talking about that. John's been really busy. We've all been real busy. But yes, we will get John out there and start filming him for video tours.
Thanks,
you, Miniatures
Grazietti.
Den.
Mike Disney's here.
Oh, hey, Miniature Den. Thanks
Miniature
for the
Den.
raid.
Whoa, thanks,
Yeah.
Miniature Den. I like him. I was in his stream a couple of days ago. He's a
yeah?
cool guy. Yeah.
I don't think I've seen him, but I'll definitely follow him.
He paints he paints a lot of high tabletop stuff for like competition and things like that.
Oh yeah, those are always good.
Thanks,
yeah.
Miniatures Dan. Thanks for the raid, man. I hope everybody's having a good Tuesday.
Yeah.
I didn't forget what day it was today, so everything's going pretty good. Everything's moving pretty along here. You know, I finished all of the molds this morning for Christmas stuff, so
Yeah.
I can start working on Christmas stuff. We're trying to get ahead because Kickstarter is kind of bogging us down, but
And today's the last day to file your income tax, so I've been working with my clients to get taxes filed, e-filed today. Today's the last day if you have an extension.
and then we're about 161 backers away. Look at me, I'm getting better.
Yeah.
We're
See?
161 backers away.
You should think about being an accountant.
Maybe. I got 2 of them right here.
Yeah.
But yeah, until the next 15K backer mini that will get added to the corset.
Which, Justin, do you still have that picture?
Yes, you just gave me a mild heart attack 'cause I'm trying to remember if I filed my taxes or not.
After the show, Justin, if we have to, I can take care
Yeah,
of you.
Dave may be occupied, guys. Sorry.
Quick maths. Yeah, that's right.
so
2
which
plus 2 is full.
Which picture is this?
He wasn't
It's
even listening.
It's the 15K backer mini. The 15K backer.
15.
Oh,
Oh,
they had
yes.
three-headed troll.
Yeah.
Yes, I do. Bam. As soon as it comes up there.
Bam.
There you go.
So this is the concept art made by Gene.
Yeah.
So this is the concept art. So the 15K backer mini will be a 3-headed giant. And this is the concept art for it. So as soon as we get that sculpted, we'll show you guys.
Yeah. And our ethical advisor is here.
You got
Hey.
more stuff for me? No.
Michael, I just had a tax client show up. Could you take care of him and give him a drink until I finish with the show?
I think we're on downstairs in the store.
Oh,
So
okay.
on the TV.
Okay, there you go.
So you just told him.
Yeah. And then who's he squishing? We decided who he's squishing?
No, not yet. I said Dane Deepax. It's one of our popular metal models.
Yeah.
I guess he's also in Bones, but he's a little dwarf. Yeah, this is like an Etten, like a 3-headed Etten.
Mm-hmm.
So Rat Mastery, the reason it doesn't look like Ed, Ron, and Dave is because that was a... what is it going to be? We don't know yet.
We haven't decided. There's 2 camps of thought, and we haven't really finished it up. One is to do a removable head, so you can actually have the heads of these guys, or a plastic head of Ed, Ron, and myself, and you can just switch them out when you're making the model. Or we would just do this in plastic and do the metal version with our faces on it. This
Yeah.
all comes from Raul Partha many years ago. Did a loved it, 3-headed troll with Larry, Curly, and Moe of the Three Stooges. And if you ever ask what it's like to work at Reaper or try and run Reaper, it's like being with the Three Stooges. So anyway, that kind of morphed into us doing our own little 3-headed version.
And the model that's being squished does not come with
No,
The
no, it does
three-inch roll.
not. The axe or the squish. No, that's something you're going to have to put in there.
For any of you guys that are just joining us, this is our kind of our daily show, kind of an update show, community show.
Yes.
And this is kind of my excuse to hang out with Dave. We work in opposite sides of the building, so
So
barely get to
yeah,
see
we
him.
only get to see each other. And John's usually got the finger on what's going on in the cool world. He keeps me on top of all the cool. Like, hey, have you tried Twitch? No, what is that? You know?
I try. Dave Redacted just got here. He says that he's
hey,
late.
hey, Redacted.
I remember that
and
thing.
Big Cave Troll is here.
So yeah, but that is the 15K backer one. We're almost there. I know we gained roughly about 100 backers since yesterday, since we logged off. So the more backers we get, the better for everybody. All tides.
And how are we doing on the sub goal for 1,300?
1,167. Is that right?
Correct.
So
Quick
about
math
133.
Bingo.
Yeah. Quick math. It's about 89.77%.
Or to quote Paul Grahams, it's 30-something.
Very good. You need to be an accountant.
I mean, it says it. So, for any of you guys that aren't joining us or who are new, we're doing a sub giveaway. So once we get to 1,300, we're going to be giving
You
away
can do it. You can do it.
one of every paint that we have in production. And we don't know exactly how
set.
much that is. It's a lot.
Yeah, it's a lot of paint.
Yeah. So it's going to be one of everything. So the way that's going to work is we'll put out details later once we get to the 1,300.
It'll be a drawing. It's one set. It'll be a drawing, and Justin has some ideas of how the Twitch people can get involved and whatnot. So stay tuned for that.
Hi, everybody. Hope everybody's having a good Tuesday. So we have a bunch of updates. I have some cool stuff to show you guys.
Yeah.
We have some new things to show, some really cool things.
And there was another piece that I almost got in, but then Ron caught me right there at the door and said, "We're not showing that." So it's like, okay.
Sorry.
Almost.
We'll get more stuff, we promise. Just a little side tangent here. If anybody ever wins anything from Reaper Live or Toolbox on Wednesdays, just post a picture of it on Facebook. People like seeing all that stuff. So, I mean, I like seeing it.
Yeah.
So it's pretty cool.
Absolutely.
Any sneak peeks into part 3 of the Greek expansion? No, but we do. Oh, thanks, Grazieti, for
Thank
the
you,
gifted.
Grazieti.
Thanks for the gifted. And don't get lost in there. It's Wajin got subscribed with a Twitch Prime. He almost got wandered out there.
Oh.
Thanks, Jaded Wanderer, for the gifted as well.
Thank you.
They all came in all at the same time. So thanks for the sub bomb and everybody that's subscribing. So if we go to the KVC cam here, I know that we got the Odyssey expansion part 2. Oh.
Go ahead, break it.
We got the Odyssey expansion part 2. I'll turn the light on. Where's it at? Odyssey expansion part 2. So we have a painted cloud giantess from the part 2, so you guys can see it.
It does not come painted.
It does not come
Ron
painted.
said we had to make sure it does not come painted.
Yes. Yeah. And then you can see some of the parts from part 2 as well. We have the Argonaut, the Mage, and the Archer right here, so you guys can see.
With Mr. 4 scale in the background. There we go.
People just need to see him for size, but he doesn't need to be focused. The Yefima resculpt is fantastic. Thanks, Metal Sheep. I like it too. I really like this pose of her.
Yeah. And Ron said this one, I forget who he said painted it. Crap. Maybe.
Hartwell? Aaron Hartwell.
Ah, okay.
I believe Aaron
won an
painted
award
this.
for it.
Oh, yes.
So.
This got a gold medal at ReaperCon this past year. So this got painted for ReaperCon. If anybody ever wants to come to ReaperCon, we'll talk about that here in a little bit. But
Oh, is that a Rhonda Bender paint job?
no, Get 99. We have to do that for Twitch.
That's, yeah.
She's talking about the gaffer's tape on the statue.
Oh, no, yeah. I didn't want to do it. Justin insisted.
Yeah. We just don't want to get in trouble for Twitch terms of service and
you
things
don't.
like
You
that.
don't get tape with the statue. Sorry. Let's see.
Is the Storm Giant about the same height as the Cloud Giant from Odyssey? Is the Storm Giant... Oh, no, the Storm Giant will be a little bit taller than her, if I remember correctly. He is 100 millimeters tall. So he's roughly about 4.5 inches tall.
Right.
And she's about the same. So
She's
they
close.
might be the same.
3.5 inches, I
but
believe. Yeah.
he also has his arm raised, and he's throwing a lightning bolt. So he's a little bit taller just because of that. But I think proportionally they are the same height. Taller, even better. Yeah, I think he's slightly taller than her. But that's just partly because of the way that it was sculpted.
Yes.
But you guys can see here's a lot of the stuff that we have from the Greek Odyssey currently right now. So as soon as we get done unlocking Arakoth, the Ancient, the next part of it will be the Greek Odyssey Part 2.
And Sidewolf, don't do it. Many painters die when they clear their backlog. This is
Oh,
true.
yeah.
We're trying to keep you all alive by keeping Reaper Miniatures going.
Yeah, she's a beauty. Yeah, this paint job is amazing. So I know a lot of people were talking about the Cloud Giant. We just wanted to show her off.
Yeah.
Ron was talking about her yesterday. So.
Do we have the Hydra to put up there? Someone's asking.
Oh,
about the
yes, we
Hydra.
do, actually. That is my fault.
John shall retrieve the Hydra.
And I do have some sneak peeks from...
There we go. Yeah.
Ooh, the higher piece.
Thank you for the gifted sub. Also, thank you, Unfriendly Ghost, for the Twitch Prime.
I do have some sneak peeks from...
Dino Mena, thank you. Yeah, it's a nice Cloud Giant there.
Yeah. So, yeah, I just wanted to show off this painted version of her, just so you guys can see her. I dropped my pen. We're good.
Oh, don't do that.
Yeah, but like we said, this won a gold medal at ReaperCon this year by Aaron. So, stop subscribing. I want to see the Cloud Giant hull. Yeah, our little update thing blocks the camera view. So.
Should be good now. I cleared it.
Okay, he cleared it.
All right.
Yeah.
As long as someone doesn't gift bomb right now, then yes.
Oh yeah, people want to see the back.
Yes.
Yeah, look at the cloak. This piece is incredible.
Yeah.
So.
It did an excellent job.
Mm-hmm. And just to be clear, it does not come painted.
Yes.
So. In the third Odyssey, yeah, we got some more stuff coming. We got some more stuff coming for the Odyssey Part 3. I do have some previews to show off here in a second, but I want everybody to be able to see a few turnarounds of these.
Yes.
Some beautiful freehand, that's right, on the cloak.
Yeah. And
It's very reminiscent of the Fire Giants from
yes,
last year.
Coyote Bed. I'd like to see what Giggling Geekette does with it. That would be cool.
Yeah.
Chronoscope hints. We
Oh,
have...
I don't have any Chronoscope hints for you.
Oh, okay.
I don't have any, yeah.
So
Somebody
nothing-
said we need a pledge level for Dave Does Your Taxes. So, like 2,500, Dave Does Your Taxes. I will put up some in progress pics on the forums. Thanks, Corporia. Is that Aaron?
Yes.
Oh, it is.
Corporea is, yes.
Thanks,
Oh,
Corporia.
okay.
I don't know a lot of the people's Twitch handle names yet. So, awesome, Aaron. Yeah, this piece is amazing.
Yes, Covis. I had to put that on there. That's a Twitch thing. It doesn't come with the statue.
Yes, Rat Mastery. That will be coming. I don't know when the unlock is, but it is coming. So I do have some sneak peeks from Odyssey Part 3, just to show you guys. Since we're on the QVC cam here. Ron said that I could show you guys.
This is Ron approved.
Yes, Ron approved. Ron for president. We'll move the Centaur. No, we'll move this.
The Hydra.
Put this bad boy here.
There you go.
Ooh, he's a big boy. So coming around here are some previews for Part 3 of the Greek Odyssey. And you have this Minotaur. Aki. Minotaur boy.
Mm-hmm.
And then everybody knows who this is.
That's more of a like a Styre Minotaur with the hoofs and everything. Yeah. And the Cerberus. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah, I love Greek and Norse mythology. Those are I really love all that stuff. So these models in particular are after my own heart, especially the bronze golem. So we'll turn around this button.
Also, Coovs, there's a small possibility we could just show it and just hope for the best, but we err on the side of safe.
Yeah, just to be safe.
For the TOS.
Yeah, Serb is huge. Yeah, I thought he was small whenever I first saw him, but now that I see him next to all these other minis, he does look a little bit big.
There's we'll put.
Yeah,
There we
there's
go.
their 4-scale for you. Oh, that's a great pose right there. He looks like he's fighting him. The Centaur's coming to back him up. Centaur's probably my favorite piece, pose-wise.
Mm-hmm.
Pose-wise from this set, the Centaur looks amazing. Like he's just got done running up and he's like
And
sliding.
yeah.
Or he's like
He
rearing
just
up.
realized something. Yeah, and yeah.
I really love that pose. The Cerberus pose is really good too because if you drop him down in your game or something like that, he's really player level. So he's like down on the level of player characters. So it creates some really good cinematic moments there.
And let's see. Now we have this guy here with the. What would this guy be?
He's a mage of some kind from, I guess, we're just calling him a mage from Greek.
Oh, okay.
So,
There you go.
yeah, not giving him a particular name.
Kinda looks
just
like
an
a
Argonaut.
class.
Kind of looks like a philosopher to me.
Yeah, a philosopher of some kind.
Collins
But-
would.
Yeah, it's kind of cool. He has a potion hanging from his belt, so you could probably make him an alchemist or something like that. The Archer's really cool. My favorite thing to do with Archer minis is to add the bowstring. I think it looks really cool that way.
Sorry to hear that, Lazy Panda.
Lazy Panda, what my wife does sometimes is she takes some Excedrin migraine, and that seems to help.
So another cool thing that I've been doing recently is I found out that if you're using Google Chrome, you can download an extension that turns all of your websites into dark mode. So instead of having all the white backgrounds on everything, it turns everything black.
Oh, okay.
So it doesn't hurt your eyes as bad. Just throwing that out there.
And Redacted gave us a core at 91 cents each.
Oh yeah, there are 132 minis in the core set at 91 cents each. Thanks, Redacted.
Getting better. And there are still some more core releases coming up, I've been told. Yeah.
There is more core. We just unlocked the Dark Elves yesterday. At 1.945, the Dark Elves got unlocked, and those got added to the core set. So anybody that's kind of new, thanks Ara for the tier 1. For anybody that's just joining us, if you look at the graphic here on the top right, it says added to the core set. So whenever that got unlocked, it got added to your core set.
Yes.
So if you got the core set, it got added in there.
So for the same $120, you get these added to it.
For no extra cost.
It's a great picture of some Dark Elves.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can't wait to get that in there.
Yeah.
That's another thing. If anybody's kind of new to this whole Kickstarter thing, when we get into this part of the Kickstarter, a lot of the times things aren't finished being sculpted yet, so we'll have some concept art. And as soon as they get done being sculpted, we'll just replace the art with the graphics.
And that's what this show does, is it actually previews some of at least the printouts for test and prototyping.
Yeah, and just to reiterate, some of the things are probably not going to be finalized. If they are finalized, we'll mention it to you guys, but just keep in mind that things could change. So sometimes things are bigger, sometimes things are smaller. So, but this is our first time doing Twitch this year round during this Kickstarter, so I think it's been pretty great.
Yeah.
Being able to answer questions from chat and show off the minis as they get done. So thanks guys for hanging out.
Bar cart, I don't know. Like a battering ram, I've heard, but I don't think a siege tower.
It is not a siege tower. I can confirm that.
Okay, no siege tower. Maybe a battering ram, but I don't know.
Somebody says that the picture on the top left of the Dark Elves is a blighted treant. So it's kind of maybe a little morphed piece of barkling or things like that. Yeah, you're good. So I'm going to show off a few more of the core set stuff here in a little bit. I also have a preview from Dark Depths Part 2. So if anybody is curious about Dark Depths Part 2, I have a preview that I'll show off later.
Okay.
I figured that we would talk about some stuff first before we start showing off some things. So I hope you guys liked watching the Greek stuff. I know a lot of people are really excited for the Greek expansion.
Yeah, that's a nice expansion.
A battering Ron? Is that what you're looking at?
New search engine.
Justin?
Find text anywhere in the name.
The one that Dave is suggesting. Or the one that Dave is reading currently.
Which one?
The question for the website. Can your search engine modify to find text anywhere in the name?
We're working on it. It's on the list of things.
Yeah, it's that's why I wanted to point it out, is that it's definitely something that's
It is, yeah, we're working on that. This on the search. You can always have a better search. So we are working on that.
Yes.
I don't know. Ephraim, I don't know that name.
Ephraim Zimbalist Jr.
Yeah. Ephemerald Isle? I think that's right.
Yes.
Yeah. I don't know if there's going to be an Odysseus. I haven't seen part 3 of the Odyssey expansion.
Stefan Balbo, a battering Ron.
Battering
yeah,
Ron, yeah.
We get Ron's head and put it at the end.
Give us more minis.
Yeah, I like that.
And it's breaking into Reaper headquarters. The 6-eyed beast you'd need to rename. Yeah, like just keep in mind, as soon as we get renders and we're able to show them off, they have to be cleaned and they have to be like presentable.
Right.
So they take time to clean and put together and things like that. So as soon as we get renders, we'll show them.
Scale is a problem, so we have to reprint them out, and so.
Yeah, and I'll show off the just some sneak peeks. I'll show you guys. I'll show off Dark Depths. I'll show off some stuff from the core set. I'll show off the spell effects that we have. So just kind of stay tuned, and I'll show those things off. Titan Siege Engine. Remember, just any questions aren't going to be bad questions. Just don't be afraid to ask.
Yeah.
We don't bite.
Greek townfolk. We have townfolk, but I don't know if they were.
Yeah, not Greek. I don't know if there's. I don't know if there's going to be any in the part 3. It could be an option.
Lieutenant Floby. Once the pledge manager's up, will we be able to purchase past sets? No.
Only stuff from before.
Once the Kickstarter is done, what we do after fulfillment is that we start redoing it as new releases. So you would be able to find stuff on the website from Kickstarter 1. And Spectre Fiend?
Yeah, thanks for the
Thank you.
tier 1, 5 tier 1s.
Yeah.
It's a little hard to say that sometimes. Thanks for the 5 gifted tier 1s. More spell effects would be great. Yeah. I promise you guys, as they get printed off, I'll show them off.
Yeah.
So it just takes time to do these things.
And so, yes, nearsighted giraffe. Yeah, items from the past Kickstarters can be purchased through the website or at your friendly local game store.
Yeah, are we out of the familiars from Kickstarter 1? I know that's a popular. It's 77076, I think. It's a popular mini, so...
If it's... We just got a stuff
restock.
in, a restock in.
Oh,
Yeah.
Maybe it's on that.
So
Probably.
stay tuned to the website. We just got a huge
If
restock
we were
in.
out of it then and it's popular, then yeah, we got the restock.
All right, Lieutenant Floby. Maybe if you're looking for them there, that you might be able to get those here
Yeah.
pretty quick.
So-
We also have stalagmites and stalactites.
We have a lot of stuff in our back catalog. Like, we have a ton of stuff. We need more
And-
mimics. I agree.
Yes,
Forster.
Beforster, yeah.
I agree. More familiars in this Kickstarter. So the Minieth, I know that the Kid Heroes, a lot of them come with their pets.
Already, yeah.
But the pets are sometimes attached and sometimes they're not. Like the ram and the wolf and all those things, they will come separate. So if you buy the Kid Heroes, they'll come with their little pets.
But
and
they
they're
won't be
phenomenal.
so like the kid with the hawk or the
owl.
owl on it.
The owl is on
that
this.
is actually attached. So
But most of them don't come attached.
Rat Mastery, that is the sub goal. I've given you guys basically until December to hit it because, why not?
he's very generous.
Very, very much so. And it's the when we hit 1,300 subs, we're at 1187 currently.
Which is how much percentage, John?
91.31%
Yes.
complete.
Did you just do that math in your head? That's crazy.
Yeah, I did.
Definitely not on the screen anyway.
Yeah.
But yeah, once we hit that, then we'll be giving away one of all of our production paints.
One set or one paint of each of our paints in
Correct.
production. Yeah.
One of each paint.
That's
Yeah.
a good idea. Bone 6 needs to have the Kid Heroes as teens.
Teens and Bone
then
7s.
as adults. And then as elderly,
Elderly heroes
So they age up. and they're
talking to the
pets.
new set of kids.
Uh,
Will the power palette return to the website, Frost Giant Mini? Yes, it will.
Yes.
Very popular item on our website, and yes, it will be coming back.
yeah, so if you ever see things that are out of stock, maybe they were in Bones 4 and they're not fully completely released yet. What we do is we like to release minis every month. So we don't really like to release everything all at once because then everybody gets bombarded and they're like, I have my wallet, ouch. So we kind of release things as 25 minis at a time. So
Yes.
people are like, I want this one, instead of doing all of them at the same time.
What is... Okay. I keep seeing that. Is the exclamation point jump, does that
Oh.
cause your...
Yeah,
Avatar to jump.
Avatar to
yes.
jump?
it makes
Yes,
your
it does.
little
Oh, okay.
little guy there jump.
Again, I'm new to Twitch and this new technology.
Hey, someone said Kinder. Willow Watcher, that's my favorite book series. So thank you for saying that. It makes me happy. When will this month's release be? So what month are we in?
We are in October, mid-October.
Mid-October. If I remember correctly, we release them at the beginning of the month. So you want to pay attention to our website and all that stuff. And so whenever the first of the month comes around, you'll see all the new minis that we are releasing that month. So we pretty much have monthly releases pretty
For a
much
while.
for a long time. So they'll be coming.
Let's see.
Good questions, everybody. Thanks for asking us questions. Speaking of that segues into if you guys ever are on the Facebook or on the Reddits or Instagram and all that stuff, and somebody asks a question, if you heard it here or if you heard it through the updates on the Kickstarter page, it helps us out a lot. I see a lot of people already do it.
Yeah.
They answer the questions for us. The
Yeah.
community is really
Very
nice.
helpful. Yeah.
It's like a hive mind. Yeah, everybody's kind of doing all the same things. So, what dragon is there on the table? Oh, I'm about to show that off. That's one of the core set. This is
There you
Northalisk.
go.
We could actually show that off right now. Good
Which
segue.
one do you want to take down?
We could take it down most of them.
Cerebus? All right.
We'll keep the giant up there for a
Yeah.
while.
There we go. For scale.
Justin's looking for something.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm also answering questions on YouTube and stuff.
Yeah.
So
Multitasking.
I'm
Multitasking.
trying to do multiple. Okay. What are we showing off here?
PVC.
Let's see
This
here.
is Northalisk. So a lot of people have been wanting to see Northalisk.
Doing the moonwalk.
This is the dragon that is in the core set.
Yeah.
So it's the one that's kind of like landing. He just got done flying
Yeah.
and he's landing and he's about to attack Sir 4 scale there. So a lot of people have been wanting to show this guy off. This is Northalisk.
Any way we can know what the monthly freebies are for $40 order? Do you like do a schedule? Yes, we do schedule them, but we do not reveal them until closer to the end of the month.
Yes.
So right now we're in the October, and that's the dwarf
Pounder.
And there is a November one coming.
It's just we like to show it off like a couple of days before
Yeah.
the beginning of the month, so people can start seeing it and get their orders ready. Also, since we're on the screen, a lot of people who weren't here yesterday, you'll get to see the spell effects.
Let's take some of these off. There we go.
So there you go. There's some of the spell effects. Remember, these will be cast in clear plastic, clear plastic. So these will be see-through. You can paint them however you want. You can make it a smoky purple. You can make it whatever you want. So, but yes, this is Northalisk. I've seen a lot of people been asking, and Ron wanted me to show him off. I really like him. Yeah, show off.
A sleeping dragon. No. Yeah.
There you
Two
go.
magic users bumping the fist together
So
after they've killed a dragon.
yes, clear uncolored. It will just be a clear, clear see-through plastic. It's a good question. What is 12 Days of Reaper? That's a good question. I'll talk about that after we get off the QVC cam. But after we're done showing these minis, I'll talk about the 12 days.
Let's see. My group is going to hell soon. Oh, okay.
Yeah, against to fight the Warforged that we have in the core set.
Oh, okay.
I see a lot of people asking about the Warforged. As soon as it gets printed off, I'll show it off on stream. But as soon as it gets printed, I'll show it off. Yeah, a lot of people, I see the sentiment saying that these are bigger than they expected. So the other day, I saw these getting printed out, and they were really small. And then so Daryl had to reprint them, and now they're way bigger.
Yeah.
Just so you guys can see, if you see the hand coming back around, the open hand, the flat palm, look at the detail on the back of the hand. It is incredible on the actual skin nail part of the thing. It's really, really good.
Someone asked, did you guys answer this? Someone asked what the 12 Days of Reaper was.
Oh yeah, I'm about to talk about it
perfect.
after we show off these minis. So look at the detail on the back of this hand here. You can see where all the knuckles and the creases are.
Yeah.
And the fingernails. It looks so good. So I can't wait to see this painted. Like if somebody paints this as like a real hand, like a real skin tones, all kinds of different skin tones, it would look great. I saw a lot of people asking. Yes, this mini can hold a normal sized model. So
Yeah.
it was made. It was kind of sculpted that way. So if you ever grab something like maybe you're fighting a band of little goblins, and you want to grab a little goblin, you just grab him.
That would have to scare the hell out of them if you're that level.
Yeah, magic is meant to shock and awe. So they like the bigger size of them. So I'm glad you guys like them. So I'll tell Daryl. Daryl sculpted these, so I'll tell him that you guys like them. Yeah, great detail. Yeah, they all look like this. It's pretty much all the same hand that's been reposed. So they're all just been reposed and all that stuff. It's very exciting. I know a lot of people are really excited for this.
And
Yeah, but yeah, just so you guys know, these are the good spell effects for these things. They will be cast and clear.
Yes. Cast and clear for excerpt painting.
Yeah, we lost sound over there for a little bit. Justin was fixing something.
Yeah.
Just for a second, Aaron.
Sometimes you got to deliver a message, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sad Houdini. Yes, we will be showing off the siege engines as soon as we get them. I know we printed them out the other day and they were a little bit too small, so we're readjusting them. So sometimes whenever you rescale
You do not want to see a small siege engine.
sometimes when you have to rescale something, you have to kind of resculpt it a little bit. Some of the details, like the ropes and the chains and things like that,
Right.
you have to adjust the scale so you guys can see them from miniature level. Spells provided by Allstate. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. Oh, that's a good idea. Yeah. All right.
Let's see. Need menus. You should supply to the UK. Nothing newer October stuff there. I'll have to talk with Kid on that. I'm
Yeah,
not sure what
should
the
be.
status of that. Yeah.
We
We have an automatic shipment that goes out, hell, at least every other day, it
Yeah.
seems like.
We make a big pallet and we ship it off to UK. Maybe these proofs can be part of the Thursday Reaper Live freebies. That is not up to me.
No, I've talked around about that
Yeah.
many times. It's not entirely impossible, but it just depends on what we need.
Yeah.
But you guys could see that in the future. Don't rule it out.
Sea Worm. What spell effect makes the giant flying fist? You could look up all kinds of different
Yeah.
RPGs. There's all kinds of different spells that do this, that allow you to control what the thing does. So,
Let's see, and familiar
or 4 dark elves. It's 3 dark elves and a blighted treant. So it's kind of like a pet, but not really. It could be like a monster or like a pet that they have, like a servant, or something like that.
He's currently running around in my office right now.
So this is a good question from Balrog. You probably answered this before, but new to Kickstarter, I see estimated delivery of the Kickstarter is April 2021.
Yes.
Is that an estimated delivery of all models or a start delivery for of the first figures?
Probably the start of it.
Yes. So we can go back to the wide now. I feel weird talking over the QVC cam. So yes. So I answer this question a lot. Normal production lasts about 18 months.
Yeah.
So we have to get the tooling made. We have to get the sculpts made. And then the production has to happen, and then they have to get shipped over here.
And then we have to, box them up, pill them. I mean, that's a whole day. That's a long time.
Yeah. Normally, once everything gets here, we can we blow through it really fast.
We've actually got it developed an internal system where we have everything barcoded, and you just scan on the gun, and it pops it off the order, which is really convenient.
And we'll live stream that. We live streamed it this past time, and that was pretty fun. I know a lot of Twitch chat people had a lot of fun, like commenting on what was happening and stuff. So.
Petzler polychromatic. Hey Dave, what are the chances that the spell effect could get a giant hand with a rolled up newspaper?
Yeah,
probably not very good.
You can make that.
Yeah.
You could probably just sculpt a little piece of newspaper.
Put it in
roll
there.
it up,
Yeah.
Put it in there.
Have it chasing something.
Yeah, the word you're looking for is minion. Yeah, little minion or some kind of familiar that they've raised or something like that.
Yes, Saya Wolf. To clarify, they produce them all, then they ship them all at once. They don't ship part while some is being made. We do not do that.
Once we wait for everything to get here, and then we ship it all out. So that way we're not just we're waiting on one thing. So everything is content. That's right. So what were we talking about? We were talking about shipping. That's what we were talking about. So yeah, that's how long it takes. About 18 months is the process.
And let's see, what else we got?
I will show off you guys, show a preview of Odyssey, Dark Depths Part 2. So I have one mini to show you guys from Dark Depths Part 2. It's coming around the wheel here. It's next to the Cloud Giantess, which, if anybody is new here, this is the Cloud Giantess from Odyssey Part 2. This is a painted one, painted by Erin. She's in chat. I think it got a gold medal at ReaperCon.
Yes.
But this is a Devil Ray. You can see it right here next to the hand. It's the Devil Ray. This is in Part 2 of the Dark Depths expansion. Yeah.
Ismonic Gaming Theater. I don't know. I'd have to talk with Ron about Roman figures.
Yeah. There's nothing to see. Nice, people are saying. Yeah. So this is the Devil Ray, and it's going to be in Part 2 of the Odyssey expansion. What a viciously cute little ray.
Yes.
That's right. I think
deceptively nice and innocent.
Yes, a lot of people gained a lot of respect for rays ever
yeah.
since late great
Steve Irvin.
Yeah, national treasure.
Poor Steve Irvin.
Yeah, rest in peace. But I think a lot of people, like, I had no idea that they were dangerous.
Yeah, neither
before
did
that.
I.
So I think now they've got a huge perception of it.
Also, Monster Energy TM.
Yeah. Yeah. I try to cover it sometimes.
Yeah, no, it's fine. Product placement. Hey, we're not affiliated with Red Bull, guys.
Yeah.
Okay,
Just
you're on the
page.
take. You're getting a payback, right?
Kickback, yeah.
I'm sponsored.
Has anyone here had a chance to watch the Bob Rodolphi interview from
I
yesterday?
have.
I did.
Yes.
Okay.
I actually did watch it.
Just want to remind people in chat if
Oh,
they
it's a
haven't.
good segue.
So,
Yeah.
Yeah.
So on our YouTube channel, if you type in explanation point YouTube, it'll pull up our YouTube in chat, and it'll send you a link so you can go to our YouTube.
Wasn't
and
that
there's-
also on the updates, or was?
Yes, they did post it in the Kickstarter updates.
Updates, yeah.
You can also go through the Kickstarter updates, but you'll be able to see the Bob Rodolphi interview about him making the spider encounter, the rune rites, and the pirates, the skeletal pirates.
Pirates, yeah.
I really like the skeletal pirate part. So if you guys want a kind of a sneak peek that you haven't seen yet, go watch that interview. And it's towards the middle-ish when he starts talking about everything. But
And Bob is painfully honest. And so Ron is sitting there saying something like, well, Bob, how did you come up with this? Because you called me and told me.
Thanks, Bjorn. Thanks, Bjorn.
Yes, thank you for the sub. Also, the link to our YouTube is right there in chat.
Yeah.
So you can...
And back to John, you promised a story of the 12 Days of Reaper.
Yeah, 12 Days of Reaper. So it's a thing that we started, I don't know what year it was, 2012, 13?
Go with it.
It's been a while.
Yeah.
Somebody came up with the idea of doing a 12-day promotion where every day we have a new miniature that is exclusive to that day.
Right.
So this year I believe it starts on December 2nd. If I looked at the calendar correctly.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we wanted to do it at the beginning so people got it by Christmas. So if they got things for their families. So I will update you guys, but I believe it's December 2nd. But every day is a new mini. So on the 2nd it'll be one mini, and then the next day is another mini. But you can only get that mini on that day. And so we have 4 new exclusive ones. I can ask Ron if I can show them off. I have them made already, the molds for them. So
I think I was told though that at the end of it all, you can buy all
of them.
All of them at once.
I think. I don't know if anything's confirmed.
I think.
But
Yeah.
But yes, that's how the 12 Days of Christmas will work. I will ask more logistical questions. I see a lot of people asking if we can pre-buy them all and things like that. Some people I've seen put orders where they want to hold them for all 12 days. I'll ask about all that stuff, but I don't know all that information. Will the store be able to hold orders so they all ship at once to save on shipping? That I do not know. I will ask. I'll get back to you tomorrow.
Yeah.
So we'll be live the same day, so you guys can come back and ask me tomorrow. Atmos. Yeah. So that's the 12 Days of Christmas. It's a really popular thing just because we offer minis that we don't normally sell and that are kind of exclusive to the Christmassy
And it could
December.
be redacted. It could be the 12 Days of Hanukkah. Sure.
Reaper Miss. Yeah, Reaper Miss. Sophie sent to me. A cat dragon in a gift box.
Bubble Guts. No, we have not shown the November freebie yet. I'm not sure what I grabbed, but I grabbed something to show you guys, and Ron grabbed it away from me. We're not showing that, so could have been that.
It's an upcoming monster.
Is it?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
A lot of people have been asking about maybe Lovecraftian stuff.
Oh.
So all you Lovecraftian people, there you go.
This is a thing that Ron yanked away from Dave.
Yes.
Because he ran off with it like a little kid. And
Yeah.
Dave was like, I can show this off.
Yeah.
And Ron was
Give
like,
me that.
Like a dog with a treat. Get back here.
Yes.
The thing on the store, but only half up there. There is a thing on the store, but only half up there. I'm not sure. The Hatter.
Zombie turkey. Maybe we should do a zombie turkey for Thanksgiving.
Yeah. We do a zombie shark, so why not?
You can zombify anything. On the new release page, yep. Saving it for Reaper Live. Yeah, we probably will. We need to save some things. I know a lot of people have been asking about the... I haven't seen a lot of people talk about the ship since we showed it off.
Yeah. Real quick, Lieutenant Floby, since you're new here, every month there is a free figure. What you have to do is spend $40 before shipping on Reaper product, and then there's a figure that we put in the order for free. And every month we change it up. Right now it's the dwarf, what do we call it?
Dwarf Pounder.
The dwarf pounder.
It's a little dwarf with a huge, gigantic double-handed hammer.
But we have not released what the November freebie is going to be.
Yeah, we release those normally about a couple of days before the first, so people can start looking at things. I saw somebody ask, do you do a Black Friday or Cyber Monday special? That's actually pretty funny because we're doing a big Black Friday thing this year. It has something to do with Sophie, so that's all I can tell you. It's still pretty ways away, but that we are doing something for Black Friday, so stay tuned for that. Still here waiting for the price for the ship. As soon as it gets unlocked, we will know the option price for the ship. So do you have the graphic for the ship? That'd be cool to show for people who haven't seen it.
It's buried here.
Yeah.
But I can find it.
I'm just letting you know. I'll give you time to look it up. So yeah, if anybody is new here, this is
yes, 40 Rat Mastery. It's $40 US.
Oh wow, that was fast.
Wow, very good.
Oh, I guess
Justin.
you already had it as a thing.
I did. I have it organized now.
Oh, so for anybody that hasn't seen, this is going to be probably the biggest mini Reapers ever made.
Yeah, it's big.
That's from what I've been hearing. It's going to have about 32 inches of play space. 7 to 9 inches wide. We don't know the exact measurements yet.
There's a raid from Mocha.
Hey, Mocha.
Hey, Mocha.
Hey. She's returning the raid from yesterday. Thanks, Mocha. It was awesome seeing your stream last night. I know me and Dave were in your stream last night.
I couldn't believe after I got home and it's like, well, Mocha's still on. Man, that's dedication right there.
And then I saw you were in chat, and we were both in chat. Thanks, Mocha. So I see people saying separate cannons, please. Oh, I didn't ask Ron. I'll ask him tomorrow. I'll ask him today, I promise. I'll write it down. Look, I'm writing it down. A lot of people are asking if we can get the cannons separate, like as like an add-on.
Oh, okay.
Because a lot of people just want to add cannons. But Ron did say that the cannons are going to be removable.
Ron says a lot of
That
things.
is the current plan.
That is the plan.
Things could change. It's still being worked on, still being sculpted. So I know this is probably one of my favorite parts. Is I don't know if you know this, but on the backside of the ship there, in the captain's quarters, on the backside of that railing, and on the railing on the side of the ship, they're all seahorses.
Oh, yeah.
They're all little tiny seahorses that are holding up the railing. Instead of just having normal posts,
Yeah.
they're all seahorses. And there's going to be lanterns on the back of the ship there, and there's mermaids holding up the lanterns.
Oh.
Like statued mermaids holding up lanterns. So just so you guys can have a little thing. Ron says a lot of things. Yes, he is our art director. He is the art director. He makes a lot of final decisions.
Let's see.
You guys have single-handedly got me to sit down and write a naval campaign.
Oh, very good.
I'm very excited. So I made a promise to Twitch chat that as soon as this gets printed, I'm going to take it and try to see if it floats.
Right.
So
I don't know, Mastery. I've been trying to count it as it rolls around. One time I got 28, and the other time I got 32. So I'm not sure which.
Thanks, Mocha. So everybody that's just joining us, this is our daily Bones 5 stream.
Yeah.
We do it for about an hour. It starts at 3 p.m. Central. And so it goes for about an hour. And we just talk about things that we're unlocking and coming up. And
then we follow it up with a raid on some other Twitch channel. And yesterday we raided Mocha. And apparently she's repaying the favor by raiding us.
Yes, and I see a lot of people ask. A lot of people have asked about the translucent green. So we are talking about it. Things aren't final yet. I know that people have been throwing around the suggestion of casting this in translucent green.
Yeah.
Having an option for that.
Hey, Ron, Justin, Amazing Gato 123, we'll have to add that.
That's
Ron,
fine.
I say a lot of them.
Oh,
I like
Ron
that.
2020.
I like that.
I say a lot of things. That's a good point. Yeah, write it down. Yes, the free mini and the Ghouli bags do work for the UK site, I believe.
They
should,
do,
they should.
as long as supplies last.
Yes,
Oh, and
supplies last.
that came up. We are fast running out of those.
Oh, yes. On the production meeting on Monday, which was yesterday,
Yes.
we found out that the Ghouli bags are going. We have X amount of days left. I don't want to say the exact day. Do you think we should?
No.
It's just kind of a guesstimate.
Right.
They are getting low. So if you want a Ghouli bag, I would go order now.
Yeah.
And it's $40 before shipping. Or,
And you only
before
get
shipping.
one. It doesn't stack. So if
Yes.
you order 80, you still only get one.
One per day per order. Are all the cannons removable? Grindel, I believe Ron said
That is the current plan.
that is the current plan. Yes. And that the windows, the portcullis hinges, they will be able to close is what Ron is hinting at, but we don't know yet.
Right.
As soon as things are final, we will tell you guys.
Right. Yes, Devaricus. They're supposed to be Ghouli bags in the UK. Unless
So-
they've run out, I don't know.
So Bloody Lemming is the person who sculpted the ship,
Oh,
and he says that
Chris Lewis.
Chris Lewis, that's right. He said the upper deck is 27 inches long and 7 inches wide playable space, approximately, is how it was sculpted. So, yes.
Ginger Druid. A ghoulish bag, a Ghouli bag, is something that we just do at Halloween. It's got, we don't have any here, do we?
No, somebody came and took it.
It usually has some candy, a couple of bits of candy, a paint. There's a figure in there. And you get it when you order $40 or more. So you get the free figure of the month and you get a Ghouli bag.
And some people have been getting rocks.
Oh, yeah.
So in the past, we just did, you get the promotional mini or a rock.
Yeah.
But we figured out that was not good. So some people loved getting the rocks.
Yeah.
So it turned into this huge meme in the community. But now it's just randomly some people will get a rock and the promotional mini.
And the rock comes from the Charlie Brown Halloween, the great pumpkin patch.
I got a rock.
Yeah.
The Greek expansion is looking awesome. Yeah, Edra, we showed off a bunch of it today. I know you probably missed it, but...
Mocha's fresh blood exploded when she opened the Ghouli bag.
Oh, no.
We have to send her. We have to send her. A
Yeah,
new
yeah.
one.
So
Yeah.
Mocha, just email help@reapermini.com.
Yeah, we got you covered.
We
Mocha.
got you covered.
You were set up. That was supposed to do that.
So if anybody ever has any problems, that's a good point to make. If you have any problems with any of our items, if it's missing a sword or a head or something's bent or broken, you're missing something, just email help@reapermini.com and we'll get you
taken
set
care
up.
of. Let's see. I got rocks twice, so not ordering with the freebie in mind.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I didn't get a rock, but I love your reason for sending rocks. Yeah, we started that a while ago.
Yeah.
And it turned out to be this huge fun thing that everybody loves. So we just keep doing it. It's a lot of fun.
Let's go back to the QVC camera. We have some people coming in late that want to see what's on there.
yeah.
So I'm going to cut to it.
We have plenty of stuff to show, so we'll show off the stuff that we showed off today. So anybody that's just joining us, this is Northalisk. He's in the corset. I know a lot of people have been asking to see him. He's just got done landing, or he's kind of rearing up, but I like this. I picture him just flying, and he's just got done landing.
Has something to say to Sir Fourscale there.
Thank you for the gifted tier.
This was painted by Aaron Hartwell. This is the Cloud Giantess that is in the Unlock second part of the Greek expansion. Thanks, Graded Table.
Yeah, Graded Table. Thank you.
Yeah, so this is the Cloud Giantess. She's going to be coming around. We'll turn her around here in a second so you can see her
the
behind.
backside.
Her hair, her beautiful kind of purple tinted hair.
And we have to stress again, she does not come painted.
She does not come painted. Yes. Good point to make.
Yeah. Could we just redo the first 45 minutes?
Yeah, just reset.
Just rewind, guys.
So the way that we repeat ourselves a lot. I'm sorry about that. But people come into Twitch all the time. So they're on their lunch break, or they just tuning in and things like that. So it's nice to repeat.
It's too bad because I gave away the winning lottery numbers in the first 45 minutes.
But yeah, this is Northalisk in the corset. We have the spell effects here.
With the hands.
And this is a preview of the Dark Depths expansion that is coming. This is part 2 of the Dark Depths expansion right here, this little Devil Ray. A little sneak peek. And obviously the Cloud Giantess. I know a lot of people have been wanting to see her, but she's incredibly painted here. So, gold medal.
Let's see, curbside. If the expansion isn't fully unlocked at the end of the Kickstarter, will the minis be sold as individual pieces? The miniatures that you see there are unlocked will be part of the Kickstarter
expansion.
fulfillment.
Yeah.
If it hasn't been unlocked, that don't know.
So in the past, Kickstarters, if we showed something off, like let's say we showed off 1.5 million, and we stopped at 1.45 or something like that.
Right.
Normally, what happens is we'll count the pledges that are after the Kickstarter ends towards that goal. We try to meet the goals that we've shown off.
That we've shown, yes.
We won't go any further.
Yeah.
But we will unlock the stuff that we've shown off.
Lebrotsky, did Anne paint the Cloud Giantess? No.
This is Erin Hartwell. She's in chat. Corporea in chat. She painted this up for ReaperCon.
And won a gold medal.
And won a gold medal at ReaperCon for it. So I showed you guys. Told you guys I would show you the back. But you
some
can see
excellent cape work there.
It looks amazing. So I think Corporea in chat. I think she said that she was going to have a write-up about all the paint she used and all the techniques she used for it. So as soon as Corporea, if you can send Ron or Justin at reaperlive@reaperminis.com that blog post or whatever you're going to be saying, that would be nice for us to put in chat for you. She said it, to be mistaken for Rhonda and Anne is awesome. Power of 3, that's right. She said she was waiting until she was allowed. Yeah, just send it to Ron or Justin, and we'll get you hooked up.
Checking to see. We haven't shown all 3 of the Greek. Part 3 of 3 has not been shown.
Yes. So as soon as that gets unlocked, we'll show you more. But this is kind of a sneak peek of.
Errant Engineer. That is freehand.
Yeah, the cloak is freehand.
That is Aaron's freehand. That is not etched. It's crazy, right?
Yeah.
For anybody that's just joining us, I'm going to put up some previews of part.
We'll leave that one there.
Yeah, part 3 of the Greek expansion. If anybody's on the fence about the Greek expansion, here's some examples of stuff that's in part 3. We have the Cerberus. Everybody knows this lovely boy. He's a good boy.
Just have treats in hand.
Yeah. It's 3 dogs for the price of 1 at your local pound.
Yeah.
And then this guy right here, beefy little Minotaur.
And we have these 3. Let me take the Devil Ray down and put these guys up.
Oh, yes. You're right. So this is the part 2. These guys are in the part 2. It's the Archer, the Mage, and the Argonaut. I can't even... I can't ever spell Euphemus, but I can't wait to pay it. But yeah.
So, let's see, where are we on subs? We're at 112 away from the paint giveaway. We are 157 away from the 15,000 backer. If Justin could be kind enough to throw up the...
Yeah, doing a lot of graphics today.
Yeah.
So a lot of people are asking about Arakoth right here, this unlock that we're working towards right now. We're getting closer to Arakoth, the Ancient. He's going to be a $10 option, and he fits on a 130 millimeter base. So the base is 5 inches. So
5 inches for us normal people.
I keep forgetting. But his base is going to be 5 inches. So as soon as we get this guy printed out, we'll show you guys.
Let's see. And
yeah, but this is the 15K backer concept art.
yes, concept. Yeah.
By Gene.
And you don't get the little squished mini of the axe. That does not come with it.
So once we get to 15 backers, this mini will be added to the core set. As soon as it's sculpted, we'll have a render for you guys.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's it. It's a sneak
And
peek.
let's see. Is that the one with Ron's head? No. No.
For anybody that's just joining us, we're also having a social media, or
Right.
we're having a party here at the end of the Kickstarter.
Yeah. Ron should look so good as that three-headed troll.
It's on November 2nd. It's a Saturday. We're having a party here at the Reaper Factory.
From 12 to 6.
From 12 to 6. So make sure you go find the Bones 5 Kickstarter party. Bones 5, the number. Bones 5 Kickstarter countdown party on
And
Facebook.
Facebook, and it's over on under events, isn't it? And
Yes.
you need to make sure to RSVP.
not.
Yeah.
I'm not.
Yeah. And be sure and give us an RSVP. We need to know if you're bringing your kids.
Yes.
We will have a balloon twister there. If we have a lot of kids, maybe even a face painter. I don't know. We'll have arcade games.
Yep.
There'll be pizza. We'll have giveaways.
The sculptors and painters will be there.
Sculptors and painters will be there.
Giveaways, paint and take, all kinds of stuff. So it's going to be a blast. But it's very important that you RSVP.
Yes.
We need to plan for parking and how much food.
And all sorts of fun things like that.
Yeah. So make sure that you are RSVP. Do we have a command for that yet?
A command for yes, actually, it's in there. It's let me see what
We'll find it out. But as soon
We
as
do have a
post it on there-
command. I just don't remember what the command
But
is.
just go to Facebook and look up Bones 5 Kickstarter Countdown Party and look for the event. And then make sure you RSVP. Tell us you're bringing your kids. It's very important. I can't stress it enough. Can you fly me into the party? That's my favorite emote that we have. It's Ed.
Yes, it's
Ed.
just let's see here. KS Party is what it is.
KS Party.
And it's straight to the group, I believe. Or
So
it's one of them.
explanation point KS Party. Justin's going to type it in chat. There you
it
go.
is.
So there's the link for it.
Yeah.
So the link is in chat if you can find it. It's the Facebook event link. It's the only link that should be in chat, I believe. So
Yes.
that will
And
help us out a lot.
And maybe John will even be giving some tours
Oh
there.
yes, I forgot about that.
Yeah.
If we can schedule some tours,
If we can. We're going to be running around like we normally do with our hair on fire.
And everybody that can't make the party, don't worry. We will be streaming it, and there will be coverage of it. So maybe Dave will jump in and answer some questions. Maybe I'll jump in. But we will stream it so you guys can see what's going on at the party with people playing games and raffles and things,
Yeah.
or giveaways and things like that. So yeah, just stay tuned. We're going to be, like I said, we're here every day at 3 p.m. Central.
3 to 4 Central, and then on Thursdays, there's Reaper Live itself from 6 to
6 p.m.
7.
And don't forget, tomorrow is Anne's Toolbox.
Yes.
She's painting one of the hippocampuses from the Greek Odyssey expansion.
Yes.
So at 1:30 p.m. Central tomorrow.
Standard Time.
Yeah. If you're not following us, hit that follow button at the top there.
Make sure to turn on your notifications.
And then if you ever miss anything, if you're not here, we always upload our videos up on YouTube. So you can always go to our YouTube channel and watch all the videos there. So yeah.
I don't know, Amadeus, Sophia, if there'll be... no, Achilles. Will there be any White Russians? Probably not.
Was anything new previewed? Yes. X. There was a few things. I'll try to get some screenshots and put it on the Facebook page.
Yeah.
For you guys. So stay tuned if you're not on the Facebook page. Follow the Facebook page. I'll post it there.
And let's see. Be sure, and are we ready for a raid,
Oh yeah, what time is it?
Justin?
Well, I had someone targeted, but they went offline. So, and then Mocha rated us. So
Is the old JB on?
JB?
JTB?
No, that's the one I had targeted.
Okay,
But no,
we'll find one.
Thought he was going to hang on a little longer,
We'll
but he
find
did
one.
not.
Well, Justin's busy doing that.
Yeah.
Let's see. Let's see. We've talked about the party. We've talked about going on Facebook. Catch us live. Catch us on Reaper Live, Twitch, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Reddit.
I'm working on getting a Reddit. Yes.
Yeah. And Facepalm, my favorite.
Raid Critical Role. I don't know if Critical Role's on, but so can you tease something that weren't shown at ReaperCon? Grindle, we've been showing some stuff off that is kind of new. So just kind of stay tuned. There's a bunch of stuff. I don't know what exactly was shown off at ReaperCon and what wasn't.
We were, running pretty fast there at ReaperCon.
Yeah,
so.
I know the spell effects weren't. The spell effects that we have here, the Bronze Golem, a lot of the Greek Odyssey stuff got spoiled at ReaperCon. So
yeah,
just stay tuned. We've been putting all kinds of stuff up here.
I've been checking Franny17. I've been checking MySpace. I haven't got anything up there yet, though.
Yes, Holly, so close to 2 million. Yeah, we're at 1.96. The next unlock is Arakoth. And Ron told me that, for you guys that are still here, you guys heard this. In the next unlock after the Greek part 2,
right?
He said it's going to be 2 creatures from the elemental planes. It's going to be some of the next unlocks that are teasing. I'm teasing some unlocks that are coming up. So
that should be pretty good.
Yeah, 2 creatures from the elemental planes. So
I know we work here, but I personally don't look ahead, and so I don't know what's coming up until you guys see it as well.
Yeah, so we can't spoil things too far ahead of time for you.
Right.
Guys. Elemental plane of pancakes. That's right. Yeah, just stay tuned to all of our social medias. We'll be around. We'll be back tomorrow.
Yeah. I think Ron is going to set in for me. My dad is going to have surgery, so Ron should be here. We'll find someone.
Yeah, we'll figure it out.
Yeah. You guys will carry on without me?
Yeah. We won't give the shop away.
Oh my God, that's right. Last time I wasn't here, you guys gave away the shop.
Our raid is ready, by the way, guys.
All right. Oh, we're raiding.
You guys ready to go? Mm-hmm. Remember, send Reaper love.
Yeah, Reaper love. Reaper hype, Bones 5, raid.
Let me get my Twitch going here.
4 scale if you've already got it.
Yeah. 4 scale, the new emote. Light the fires of Gondor. Let's ride.
On that note, guys, you have a good night.
Hope surgery goes well, someone said. All the best to your dad.